What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the build series. This is the Integra K series build series. It's a mouthful. Finally got all the parts in, so I'm going to show you the parts. We got the engine in too, so today's going to be a pretty exciting video. So walk with me. As you know, this is the 94 Acura Integra that we'll be working on. It's an LS coupe, and this is the engine that we'll be putting in here. So this is a 2006 RSX Type S full swap. We have the engine. It's a K20Z1 engine out of an 06. It has the matching transmission, so it's the shortest final drive of all the transmissions. It's 6-speed, non-LSD, and it has the wiring harness. Came with the ECU. I have the axles somewhere, but you know that's not important. This car is gonna have power steering, so it has the power steering pump. This car is going to have AC, so there's the AC compressor. It's fully dressed, ready to be put in. Gonna change a few things on, change the oil, change the serpentine belt, check the timing, and make sure everything works. We got our cherry picker to put that in, and then we have all the parts you could ever want. So to start with the interior, I have this nice Walmart radio, just Bluetooth single DIN radio. Then I got some Sony door speakers because this car has no speakers, so these nice Sony units. Shout out to Sony. And that's pretty much it for the interior. Like, I have a bunch of trim pieces to put in. I got like 2001 GSR interior, the GSR confetti seats, as you'll see, all black interior, and yeah. So as far as the swap goes, we got a couple goodies from Hybrid Racing. This is the power steering kit. It comes with, I forgot what this is. I don't know what this is. What is this?
I don't know.
It's a
filter.
Oh, this is a power steering fluid cooler. It has all the lines. It has the OEM reservoir fittings. A bunch of cool stuff. And I'll do a more in-depth unboxing video once I'm installing them on the car. Just want to show you what I'm going with. So, power steering kit. This is the Hybrid Racing K-Swap AC kit. So it comes with a bunch of the hard lines, 2 soft lines, and a relay for the AC compressor. Right? And then a nice little sticker. Shout out to Hybrid Racing. They have a bunch of great stuff. Okay. So next, we got something very good from PLM. We got their 4-2-1 header. So this is the first half of it. T304 stainless. It's a slip-on. The collector slips on. So this is the collector. It comes with the O2 bung and the flange, so it slips on like this, and it's held on by these springs, as you can see here, and there's a donut, so it's pretty cool. And then it comes with this gasket, but I don't know how good it is. I might replace it with a Kinetic one, but if it doesn't leak, it'll be good. I'll keep that on the car. So that is the header, and then for the exhaust, my boy over at Workhorse Welding, Sanford, he's gonna rig us up with a full 3-inch exhaust. So that'll complete the exhaust, and you'll see more of that as we go along the series. And so for the engine was missing a clutch slave cylinder. So here I have a centric clutch slave cylinder for the RSX. We have that premium trap house serpentine belt for that engine over there. And then we have an OEM Honda filter. There's nothing like OEM Honda parts. Really cool. So that's for the engine, and then oil and stuff. You'll see all of that when it comes time. So for this car, I'm going to be using the stock ECU, which is not over there. It's inside. Just going to use the stock ECU for this setup because it's a stock engine. Nothing crazy. So I needed this. This is an immobilizer bypass because the car won't start without the RSX keys. So you need to run this to start the swap. So we're gonna wire that in. And here, another thing from Hybrid Racing is the conversion harness. Really cool unit. Comes with the OBD port, so you still get that OBD functionality. You want to use a scan tool for like a check engine or whatever. And this is what you need to get that engine running in the older chassis. So this is for EGDC. It'll be perfect for my needs, and you'll see that going to the car, you know, along the series. So make sure to watch out for that one if you have any questions. I'll be including a lot of tips and tricks on how to do this swap. Okay, that's it for Hybrid Racing. Now, full PLM down. So we got these Precision Works hoses for the K-Series swap, silicone hoses for the radiator. It comes with this bung, clamps, you know, and a port in there, as you'll see later on. So this is for the radiator to the engine. We got these heater hoses for the K-swap. You know, we're gonna retain heat, we're gonna have AC, we're gonna have power steering. It's gonna be a street car, you know, a little bit of a triple threat, so it'd be awesome to have these. Some silicone heater hoses. To go along with all that PLM stuff, here we have the beautiful thick radiator. This is the version 3. So the beauty about this radiator and why I went with it, and number 2, it comes with the option to run these AN lines for the radiator to the engine, and it also comes with the standard, these like standard fittings for the hoses. So we're gonna run these, and then, you know, it's awesome that you have the future ability to upgrade to AN lines. That's really cool. Those are the things, and then here is the actual radiator itself. I'm not gonna take it out all the way as it is messy. But here's the radiator. Stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna be reviewing all these products once the car is like running and driving, so you get to see that. Okay, that's the radiator. And then along with the radiator, got this aluminum fan shroud for it with all the hardware and even some optional mounting brackets. And then to keep everything cool, I'm gonna tie it together with this SPAL high performance electric cooling fan. I believe it's just one. It says cooling fans, but yeah, I think it's just one fan, but we'll find out. All these parts are brand new, nothing used, so that's cooling, wiring, plumbing. You know, you'll see all that stuff in the coming series. And now here's the good stuff. So full transparency, I did open these before doing the video. I was excited. It was like Christmas when all these boxes were coming, and I tried to be as patient as possible, but I lost. Here is the transmission side mount for the EGDC K-swap. So this is the transmission side mount. And this goes along with that. It's this billet aluminum piece that goes here to the transmission side. So that's the transmission post mount. This is the driver side post mount. All billet, really quality stuff. Nothing was damaged in shipping, which is amazing. They came all the way from California. I'm here in Florida. You know, nothing was damaged, and they came very quickly. I'm super pumped and happy. Here's all the hardware that comes with it, so you don't have to worry about losing anything. If you were to buy this kit yourself, it comes with everything you could possibly need. Like, there's a million washers in here. It even has some AN bolts. Some Allen head bolts that you can use. That's the hardware. Then to go for the DC, this is the driver's side bracket. This bolts up to the frame rail, and then this is the passenger side bracket, and this is the passenger side post mount. Goes like that, and this will connect to the timing cover on the engine. That's for the transmission side. And then for the very back of the engine, this is the T bracket for the back of the engine. And then, you know, in here is the plate, right? The plate that goes on your subframe. So the T-bracket there to the subframe. And then here's the post mount for the plate that goes on the T-bracket. So stay tuned if you want to see a full unboxing of how these all go together. Okay, so that's all the engine mount stuff. That's how we're going to be putting in the chassis. And then for the shifter, we're going to be using the stock box and cables. This is the shifter plate. It's really high quality. And funny enough, this is a K-tune shifter plate. So that's for that. And then there's kind of some subtle drip here. This next part, definitely not a necessity for the swap, but something that I thought was really cool, and you know, will add to the rigidity of the car, putting this engine in there, you know, keeping it safe. We have this Miracle X bar from PLM. It's really a quality unit. Because of all the mounting brackets, it's a complete set. It has the C-pillar, bracing, the X for the struts to the C-pillar bracing, and then the bottom strut bar as well. And then there's some sides from the struts to the C-pillar again. So that'll make the car really rigid, complete the swap, make everything super cool, make this car, you know, quality, fun to drive, affordable. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more. If you want any of these products you saw in the video, be sure to check the link in the description. Got good prices on them. I'd love to help you K-swap your car. And we'll see you in the next episode. All right. Peace.